Hello viewers, welcome in another episode. Today we are very budget friendly because we have Welly, Chinese brand, very cheap, as some of you from UK can see. £3 in Ireland, it's little over €4, which is not bad price for those toys or models, because I won't deny this is some kind of representation and sometimes it's not even that bad. So I like those cheap occasions, not like I will buy a lot of those, but when I saw in one shop 4 of those for that cheap price, it's cheaper than Hot Wheels Silver Series, then why not? We will start with Chevy Camaro. The rest is British made as original cars. So there is here 2012 Camaro ZL1. It is licensed. You can see holographic sticker with GM, but we have all licensing information about all brands we can see in this series. I have no idea what scale it is. It is probably something around 140, but from my experience, Welly is not shy when it comes to making those cars in various scales. It could be more than 140, it could be less, but it is more addressed to kids than serious collectors. But if you collect those, I wouldn't say, oh, it's silly. No, if someone likes those cheap cars, I can understand their point of view. We have acrylic headlamps, those are not too bad. Those lights are painted or almost painted, because if you look at this one, the bottom one is bad. Here it's not much better. We have logo. That's Camaro ZL1. It looks okay. It's sharp, crisp. No issues with this. We have plastic hood. Wiper blades are part of windscreen. This probably should imitate mirror. We have mirrors, side mirrors as well. Those are not painted with silver paint, no stickers. Rear lights in this one are painted, and I would say not perfect, but it could be worse. Wheels, plastic tires. There was sticker here, I removed it. And plastic wheels in something as cheap, I don't mind, but I don't like those imitation of, I don't know, brake disc with caliper, because this looks like caliper. Here we have some grooving or something like that. I don't know, because we have 4, we have 3. Strange. This looks very cheap. I wonder if I can find plans to print wheels. I need to measure it and find scale if I would try to replace it, but I don't think so. It's not worth that much effort, at least in my opinion. The bottom, it's plastic, it's crude, so if you want customize, it would be extremely easy to do, at least to some point, because if you want to make it from the scratch, and really rebuild it, making it much better, then it would be difficult. But the overall, for a cheap model or toy, this is good alternative for some kids or people who don't want to spend fortune, and maybe they want to put some effort to make it better. Now we have Bentley Continental GT white. There is officially licensed. And let's have a look at it. The boxes are very cheap, so I don't think keeping those in boxes or throwing away boxes makes any difference. That's a good thing, because you can even play with those and there is no risk of losing a lot of value, residual value of model. Here it's better than Camaro for sure. If to be honest, I think that's one of the best in this mix. Previously I was thinking one of the Jags would be better, but no. We have acrylic inserts, we have logo, plastic grille, here we have painted grille. Wheels are not bad, I like those, you know, with exception of what's behind. We have reversing mirror, black interior, but we should be used to it. Mirrors without silver paint or sticker, but rear, look. Exhaust is partially painted chrome silver and it looks nice. We have registration plate, badge and acrylic inserts as tail lamps. So cheap but not terrible. Now we will have two Jaguars X Sky RS in blue. It is really strange. Oh no, it's not strange, because I was thinking this is a main company. No, it's exactly the same box as the previous one, which is part of why those are so cheap. So you can see sticker how it is making impossible to read what we have. There is Jaguar, but the rest is covered by that sticker. Luckily it's not that hard to remove it. Sadly the glue is sometimes still staying on the plastic. Not bad wheels. We will start from wheels. I have even those vents, headlamps, acrylic inserts. You can see those are very simplified, but and you know those are not great quality, fitting perfectly, but again, this is model cheaper than Silver Series Hot Wheels. We have badge, we have wiper blades, rear. Those lights are not as bad, you know, because here we can see those pins. Here the pins are still visible, but not as big, and those looks more like really there is some kind of bolt behind it. Exhaust is not painted, but look at it. Really, if someone likes to improve models, customize, I think those could be very, very interesting base. At least to some point, because as I said, if you try to do something outstanding, then probably you will find there is some issues with measurement, etc. But with little effort, those could be greatly improved. We have Jag badge, XK, JRS. Wing is better leave it. And last one. Again, there is no consistency about production year or lack of it. Here it's 2010 Jaguar XJ. In a very nice silver grey or metal grey. Headlamps, acrylic inserts. Wheels, those are for me the best wheels here, because it's really hard. Again, it's not really hard, but it's not as obvious how bad it looks behind those spokes. We have reverse mirror. Because it was completely loose, you can see scratches, which is not good, but what can I do? Rear lights are okay. We have even more details. I was thinking this will be one of the best in this mix, but then look at those exhaust tips. Oh, this is terrible quality or lack of quality. Something interesting, those wheels looks like those are almost same, but look, size, width, those are different. So this is all for today. I wonder what you think about those cheap, very cheap models. I'm buying sometimes those. I think I'm very lucky. I'm living in Ireland and those are not very popular here, because on one side I love Jaguars, Bentleys, Camaro, so temptation would be big, but those are not the best models in the class. I think they are almost on the bottom. Not on the bottom, because we can see some worse, much worse Chinese brands, but on the other side, because those are cheap, so cheap, and they are not bad representation, because if you look at shape, some basic details, it's not bad, and then you can really improve it quickly, and customizing those, painting with markers, etc. would be much easier because of the size. It's easier to paint something a little bit bigger when risk of, you know, painting just a little bit over, a little bit too much is not as visible, and then it's easier to mask, etc. So I won't buy those in big numbers, but from time to time, you know, it's for 4 of those I paid as much as for one premium and one Silver Series Hot Wheels. So I got 4, which in some aspects are better, in some aspects not. But enough of my talking. That's all for this video. You can write in the comments what do you think about those. and maybe you liked one of those I showed you today. As usual, all the best for all of you and see you soon. Bye bye.